Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Uncle Kano. I just wanted to let you guys know, get out in the sun this summer, but when you come back inside, you need to stop overreaching in the lanes. If you're overreaching in the lanes, it's probably getting you backdoored a lot. Your teammates are having a hard time playing with you. Come find me in the city the next time you load up and come get a dub.
Hey girl, hey, what's up 2K community? It's your girl Boom Boom, and I hope each and every one of you have a great summer. Make sure you go outside, get some sun, bask in the sun a little bit, but make sure you come back on to 2K, check out everything in the city, make sure you check out the W and their season.
And now, the starting lineup for Washington. At the point, number 1, Sutton. The other guard, number 21, Emily Inkstler. Starting at power forward, number 31, Stephanie Dolson. Starting at center, number 0, Shakira Austin. At the other forward position, number 20, Brittany Sykes. The head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your Washington Mystics.
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the Wnba. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Dream going up against the Washington Mystics. This is Blake Zuniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Beneficeni, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
And the trademark of both of these teams, strong defense. Gotta love it. What will that mean for tonight's contest?
Well, the coaches will have a big role. In a strength-on-strength matchup, game planning takes on added importance.
And one more thing about these teams, Brian, I mean, there is no shortage of effort.
Gray outside. Good. First shot, first basket.
The handles. Great turning up. Wowing this crowd and wowing us.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. Pass to Austin. Dolson. Sutton. Guarded by Canada. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Emily Inkstler. She brings it in. Shot clock ticks down. Outside Canada. And here's Griner. Shoots a fader. The bank shot, no good.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
It's Stephanie Dolson, high post. Here's Sutton. Guarded by Canada. Just 3 to shoot. 3-pointer. Sutton, no good. The Dream on offense. Griner inside. Austin's there. It's good.
A tough customer. Jones almost invites contact around the rim.
Here's Sutton. Guarded by Canada. Sykes outside. Sutton. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Dolson. The rebound by Brittany Griner. Atlanta leading. Right side, Howard. Pass to Canada. Now here's Griner. For 3, Ryan Howard. It's rebounded by Inkstler.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
And they take the lead.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Shoots it up, and once again off the mark by Atlanta.
We watched Ryan Howard. What a diverse skill set. Great versatility at both ends.
Absolutely. She can defend about 4 positions, score from all 3 levels, and we've even seen her play the point. Truly a franchise-level talent.
For 3, Ryan Howard. It's good. She scores. That's her first basket after missing her first 2 attempts. 1 for 3. Here's Sutton. Guarded by Canada. Pass to Austin. On the wing, Emily Angsler. Over Canada. Up and in from the low block.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Now here's Howard. Shoots the 3. And the dream, another 3.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Angsler with it. Gray defending. Dolson in the post. Working on Jones. And it's Dolson missing. Reiner.
The basket good off the assist from Alicia Gray.
In the paint, Reiner simply unstoppable. She's so tall at 6'9", but she also has lovely touch.
Now here's Dolson. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Ball's knocked loose. Jordan Canada with the steal. Gray left side. An easy 2 points on the layup.
With the wide array of offensive moves, Gray will pretty much make you pick your poison when you're guarding her.
Here's Sutton. 11 feet out, and she hits it. The Dream on offense, leading by 5. On the wing, Ryan Howard. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You have to make sure your feet are set. But when you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Pass to Angsler. Austin. She's guarded by Griner. Now here is Sykes. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sutton. Tries a 3. Howard with the rebound. And here's Canada. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And it's hard to overstate the defensive impact Jordan Canada has on the game.
No question. I mean, she is a multi-time steals leader. Canada is constantly putting pressure on ball handlers and anticipating plays because she's got excellent instincts.
And the first one drops.
You know, we try to not play favorites, but the truth is we're all fans here. So, guys, who is your favorite player to watch?
This is easy. I got to go with Sabrina Ionescu, who's also from my hometown of Walnut Creek. She plays so unselfish, but also has an amazing three-point shot, so she can score in bunches.
Hey, I'm a big Kelsey Plum fan. You know, I love players who can shoot, and Kelsey certainly can do that. But she also has other parts of her game that are very good. And, of course, I mean, lefties, they just make everything look better.
Now, here's Griner. Here's Gray. Good. This goes to Brittany Griner.
That's the type of lead pass we've really come to expect from her.
Here's Melbourne. Guarded by Canada. Poked loose. Here's the floater. Jones. Outside Howard. 5 to shoot. And there's another one for the Dream.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Up to the defense. they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Pass to Griner. Shoots over Austin. Offensive board.
An efficient, accurate free throw shooter. Gray is not the person you want to send to the line.
After winning Rookie of the Year, there were high expectations for Alicia Gray in the years to follow.
Yeah, and that can be a bit of a burden. But give Gray credit. She's grown her game and become an all-star.
The first free throw is good.
Well, the Mystics joined the WNBA in year 2 of the league back in 1998, and they won their first title in 2019.
It took a long time, but it was well worth the wait, beating the Sun in a thrilling 5-game finals. That 2019 team setting a WNBA record with a 115 offensive rating. They went 26-8 in the regular season. When you think about the all-time teams in the history of this league, 2019 Washington, they're in the conversation.
Here's Melbourne. Outside Edwards. Pass to Melbourne. Launches a three, and the Mystics hit again from deep.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
Griner with the ball. Here's Coffey. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
That's just a great fundamental basketball play by Coffey, fighting for the second chance shot.
It's Melbourne. Second chance shot. And count the basket. She's fouled, and she's going to the line for one more. She's getting her first free throw attempt of the game here. And a Dream making a change here.
Shooting one.
Find the lanes. One shot.
An expansion team back in 2008. The Dream had some serious early success in the W.
Well, you remember, they went 4-30 their first year. But after that, 3 finals appearances in 5 years. Unfortunately for Atlanta, they lost all 3 of those. So the Dream still looking for that first WNBA championship.
And it's Hillman missing.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Here's Seitz, rejected by Alicia Gray.
Well, shot blocking often comes down to anticipation and hustle. And that time, Gray showed both.
And another miss by Washington. Here's Caldwell. She's guarded by Angsler. Pass to Caldwell. Hillman to the paint. Walker Kimbrough. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Washington trailing. Now Melbourne. 6 points for her. And here's Angsler. Chalk up 2 right there. Gray with it. 8 points for her. Pass to Hillman. Coffey. She's covered by Edwards. And that one's good. Gray.
Well, normally you would expect Coffey to finish the play, but she smartly makes a pass to set up another shooter.
Sykes outside. Here's Melbourne. From the arc. The offensive rebound. Here's Kune. Second shot opportunity. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Second
and she's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
Washington, Sika Cone. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one falls for her.
And talking about the Dream, they do one thing very well. That's get to the line.
Last year, they led the league in free throw makes and attempts. The Dream have athletic slashers and players that can get to the rim.
And so she's able to get 1 of 2.
Well, Washington went 19-21 in the 2023 season, falling in the first round to the Liberty.
Yeah, getting swept by the eventual runner-up in New York. The Mystics going 19-20 in the expanded 40-game regular season. They ended up with 7 seed.
And the foul on Walker Kimbrough. That's her first foul.
Team foul.
Now Melbourne. She's got 6. Pass to Angsler. And the call is going to be an illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Here's Walker Kimbrough. That one doesn't drop.
And here's Melbourne.
That shot off. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Dream. They're up by 7. And the second quarter is on the way when we return.
28.
Second quarter just getting set to begin. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
Nice start to the game for them, tallying a few steals through one.
They've been aggressive on defense, and it's paid off, so I'm going to expect them to keep it up.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. And the 3 ball is good.
You know, quite simply, few players make better decisions than Jordan Canada. Obviously, the right choice there.
Now here's Angsler. Here's Austin.
3 seconds
started by Griner. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
And one thing that makes this game so fascinating is all the different styles you can incorporate. What do you think is the best for winning, though, Brian?
Well, you know me. I love to grind it out. Slower pace, that's what wins come playoff time.
Yeah, maybe like in the 90s, Brian. I prefer teams that pick up the pace, take a lot of threes, and can outrun you.
And so she hits the technical free throw. Here's Dolson. No good on the quick 3. Atlanta leading. Howard with the ball. Outside Canada.
Offensive rebound.
Wide open misses like that can be confidence shakers.
Here's Sutton. Canada grabs the board.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Here's Griner. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Well, with the wingspan of over 7 feet and 3 inches, Griner's got mad length, and she really knows how to use it.
Now here is Sykes. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Shoots a 3. And it's Atlanta with the rebound.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working.
Jordan
Canada with the bucket.
And you cannot let Canada get this type of positioning. That is just asking for trouble.
Pass to Angsler. And here's Austin. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
And terrific defense at the rim, got right in her path.
And you know they'll be worrying about her next time they take it inside,
Jordan,
too.
Canada.
And really, that's what great defenders will do to you.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Pass to Sykes. Just 5 to shoot. And we're now a little over 2.5 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
She can beat you in a lot of different ways. Sykes is dangerous in the pick and roll game because she can handle the ball too.
Jordan Canada again.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over.
And looking at the Atlanta Dream, they haven't won a playoff series since 2018.
Yeah, Atlanta has struggled of late. But when you look at this current roster, they are very young and talented. Headlined by 2022 first overall pick, Ryan Howard.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Pass to Angsler. Now here's Austin. Here's Sykes. Dolson doesn't get it to drop for her. Excellent D there from Brittany Griner. Canada. Here's Jones with the fadeaway. And Atlanta, another bucket.
Great communication between teammates there.
Pass to Angsler. And here's Dolson. Now Sutton lets the three fly. Canada grabs the board. Here's Howard. And a great assist by Jordan Canada, and that one falls in.
Well, there's hot, guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Now here is Sykes. Sutton with the bucket.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
It's been a lot of fun to watch.
Here's Howard. She's got 11. Griner shot's good.
Not afraid to play rough and rugged. Griner shows the ability to power through contact.
Pass to Austin. Sutton, guarded by Canada. Clock at 6. Here's Sutton, guarded by Canada. Sutton, no good.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
And the ball out of play, the Dream will have it. Now Walker Kimbrough. She's got 5. Outside Canada.
Come on, right here, right here.
6 on the shot clock. Jones outside. Walker Kimbrough. Rebounded by Sykes. Pass to Dolson. And here's Sutton. And it's blocked by Jordan Canada. And she recovers it. It's good.
Scoring inside, it's about a lot of things. To me, touch is most important. And Dolson knows how to get the ball in the hoop.
Now here's Griner. Here's Howard. They get it again. Jones. Shakira Austin with the block. Pass to Angsler. Stolen by Walker Kimbrough. And here's Griner. Guarded by Austin. Griner, no good. Sykes left side. Rebounded by Walker Kimbrough. Rebounded by the Mystics. to the middle. Sutton with the bucket.
And you're seeing the selflessness from Brittany Sykes right there. She is all about doing whatever is best for the team.
Pass to Howard. Reiner. Now Howard. She's guarded by Sykes. Clock at 4. Park down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
He's not doing them any favors, taking no kind of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
Pass to Howard. Reiner, guarded by Austin. Here's Gray. And here is Jones. Banked in off the glass.
Well, this is why you get Jones the rock in close. Terrific at converting.
What you love about Brianna Jones, she's an old school center.
Well, she's not trying to stretch the floor, rarely takes threes. Jones rebounds, protects the paint, and shoots a very high percentage. She shows there's serious value in that type of role still.
Now here's Gray. 10 points for her. Pass to Howard. Connects from three-point range.
I like how Gray plays with her head up and scans the floor. To me, that's always going to be a recipe for success.
Here's Melbourne. She has 6. Edwards misses.
That's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always so important to have that strong interior defense.
And she makes that one.
She is feeling it, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Howard. And she drops in the layup off glass.
She took advantage of some soft D on that drive. Very little resistance for her on the way to the basket.
Here's Melbourne, covered by Walker Kimbrough. And here's Sutton. She's got 10. Count it. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Gray. Jones. Here's Howard. And Atlanta, another bucket.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Edwards. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. 5 on the clock. It's Melbourne. And the Mystics are hit again from deep.
Not the tightest D right there. She'll punish you if she gets the chance. That three-point shot is her bread and butter.
Pass to Gray. And there's the 3-second violation. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Melbourne. 9 points in the game. Down low. Here's Wnba. And rejected by Brianna Jones. Here's Caldwell. Coffee outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Atlanta foul. Naz Hurley. Second personal foul.
And here's Washington. Now Melbourne. Pass to Angsler. Here's Edwards. Sutton. Gray defending. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jones. That's her first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Edwards. Angsler. Pass to Melbourne. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range.
Well, sometimes you just want to show off your range.
I mean, we already know how good her range is. So I don't know why she's firing from that deep.
Foul.
It's her first trip to the line.
At the line for the Dream, Nia Coffey. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. And she makes both free throws. And here's Sutton. She's got 12. Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Jones. Oh, no good. Trying to beat the buzzer. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close.
The Atlanta
Dream out in front, opening a huge gap. And we'll be back with you shortly. Welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Well, there's no way around it. Rhyne Howard has been sensational.
What I noticed more than anything about her first half offense was she didn't waste her opportunity. She made just about every good look she had.
And they were pretty much all good looks. I mean, her shot selection has been phenomenal throughout the game.
Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes.
And the last time the Mystics won a playoff series was in 2019 when they won it all.
Well, they got bounced in the opening round last year, which makes it 3 of the last 4 years where they've lost in the first round. The Mystics just haven't been able to replicate that 2019 run.
Alicia
Gray with the bucket.
Moves well in space. Gray doesn't get overwhelmed by what's happening on the court.
Sykes outside. Pass to Sutton. Austin. And it's blocked by Brittany Griner. Now here is Canada. Defense right on her. Howard up top. Off target from outside. Pass to Sutton. To the inside. Angsler. And stolen by Gray. And we're about 1.5 minutes here into the second half. And there's the foul. It'll go on Stephanie Dolson.
First team foul.
That's her first foul. Howard, she's guarded by Sykes. Pass to Jones. Gray, just 5 on the clock. And it's Austin with the rebound. Sykes with the ball. She's picked up by Griner. Sykes, no good. Gray, left side. And the layup falls.
Alicia Gray.
Well, she's been reliable again today. They need her points, and she's providing them.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Canada.
First personal
That is her first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Sutton. She's got 12. And stolen by Canada.
That steal was the product of active hands and outstanding defensive awareness.
Griner,
good.
Assisted by
What a smart
Jordan
feed by
Canada.
Canada. She's got a great eye for finding those ready shooters.
Washington calls
Timeout is
timeout.
charged to
And we're
Washington.
close to reaching the 30th season of the WNBA. What a milestone.
And the stability we currently have is just so important to leading in great plays. Plus, guys is continuing to grow.
Yeah, the W is on very solid ground. And as you said, Tim, I think we just keep getting bigger.
Here's Sutton. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Howard. And foul called. Almost got it to go in, but instead she'll go to the line for 2.
Second team foul.
It's on Brittany Sykes.
At the line
first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Howard. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
And when you look at this Washington team, they hang their hat on defense. That's the priority.
Yeah, last year they were 4th in defensive rating. They have a great coaching staff that helps with scouting reports, defensive schemes that we'll see. And the Mystics do a great job, executing those scouting reports.
And she sinks the second.
Set it up, bring the play in.
Here's Sutton. Guarded by Canada. Sykes outside. They need this. Basket counts.
Well, this is how you finish inside. Brittany Sykes going up with confidence.
Pass to Jones. Howard. She's guarded by Sykes. They get it back. Off with the layup. Here's Sutton. Guarded by Canada. Sutton with the bucket.
What an excellent assist. It really led her to the perfect spot.
Pass to Griner. Howard. Back to Griner. Gray. She's guarded by Angsler. Now here is Canada. The basket good off the assist from Alicia Gray.
Well, the arc isn't Canada's preferred shooting location, but she does have the touch to make it work.
Out of bounds. Mystics ball as Washington keeps possession. Sykes outside. Austin inside. Sutton. Canada grabs the board. Jones with it, working on Dolson. Jones misses. Sykes outside to the paint. Here's Dolson, and she hits the glass on the layup.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller defender on her and took it straight to the bucket for the easy 2.
Pass to Gray. The three-pointer off the mark.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
Sykes with the ball. The 3 cans it from downtown.
Puts her awareness on full display. Sykes knew exactly how much time she had for the catch and shoot.
Howard, that's good.
Well, in that tight, with that much of a height advantage, there's really not a lot that D can do to stop that shot.
And stolen by Canada. Howard gets the bucket.
Not only does Canada get the theft, she also starts the break with her passing.
Pass to Sykes. Dolson. Now Sutton. Austin with it. She's guarded by Griner. Gray outside. A nice shot by Griner.
With sound awareness and passing skills, Gray is able to find teammates and get them the ball.
Now Sutton. She's got 14. Tipped away.
Another good rebound. And we know she's giving up some inches to a few of the other players, but that just hasn't mattered.
And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And this is her third and fourth free throw attempts of the game here.
Howard. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
first free throw is good. And a new group getting ready for the Dream. So she gets them both. And they're having trouble stopping this run.
And you know, the more trips that continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Now here's Edwards. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Well, you love the tough D, especially inside.
And that's exactly what she gives you, Tim. Constantly making her presence felt around the rim.
Here's Howard. She's got 27. 6 on the shot clock. Foul called that time on the way up.
Edwards.
And that'll give her 2
First
chances
personal
at the
foul.
free throw
Fourth
line.
team foul.
And this is her first free
At
throw of the
line
game.
for the Dream. Naz Hillman. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good at the line. Pass to Kone. Angsler. Sykes, defended by Coffey. Just 5 to shoot. Sykes, no good.
Boy, I mean, they can do nothing right. They cannot take the lid off.
They need a bucket in the worst way possible. They have got to stop this run somehow, or it's really going to get out of hand.
Here's Melbourne, covered by Walker Kimbrough. And here's Melbourne. 9 points in the game. To the inside. Angsler takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Just the way they wanted, within touching distance of the rim.
Pass to Coffey. Now Wnba out to the left wing. Now Hillman. Fades. It's rebounded by Kune. Sykes with the ball. She has 7.
Washington foul. Sika Cone. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Walker Kimbrough. She's tightly guarded. Out to the wing. Here's Caldwell. He's guarded by Angsler. And the basket by Kubai.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
They get it back. Kone off target at the rim. And so here's Atlanta. Here's Caldwell. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. Pass to Coffey. Shot clock at 5. Coffey tried to tip it in, but couldn't quite get it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here is Sykes. 7 points in the game. Here's Kone. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Elbow shot, and they pick up 2.
Beautiful touch from the mid-range. Sykes proving just how effective she can be from this area.
And talking about Brittany Sykes, she's known for her defense.
Well, when those GM surveys come out every year, Sykes is normally the pick for best wing defender. She's an old school type of guard. Doesn't take a lot of threes. Aims her hat on disrupting opponents.
Here's Kune. Pass to Melbourne. Shoots over Walker Kimbrough. That one a tad offline to right, but it drops in for her.
Well, they gave her some room, and she just stepped back and nailed the wide-open jumper.
Coffee outside. Walker Kimbrough. That's good, and it's Leah Coffee with the assist.
3 points.
That's just fundamental basketball from Coffee. Nice job spotting the open teammate.
Now Kone. Pass to Melbourne. Angsler with it. All sorts of time, and that one's good.
She's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake. Come on, you got to be a little bit more disciplined.
And here's Walker Kimbrough. She's got 10.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Your Washington team.
Oh, they're firing on all cylinders. That shot caps a nice run going into the final quarter.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Dream delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, this was some artistry right here. Great decision on where to go with the ball and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way, Tim. It's true team basketball.
It's just so much fun to watch.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Pass to Melbourne. Here's Edwards.
Washington foul.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Third
Well,
personal
I
foul.
just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult the job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Here's Caldwell. Pass to Kubai. Canada. Pulls it. Sutton with the rebound. And here's Melbourne. Finished off the break.
Good work in the transition game.
That's why when it's there, it's always a good idea to attack early before the defense even has the chance to set up.
Absolutely. So much easier to score in transition.
Pass to Coffee. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on site. That's her third foul of the game.
Committing fouls like that, Brian, that is not how you get back into the game.
That just looked like a frustration foul to me. It sort of sums up the game they're having in general.
They got to get their focus back.
Here's Kubai. She's covered by Edwards.
Mystics
So she
foul.
gets the whistle.
Edwards.
Contact on the way up.
Second
2
personal
shots
foul.
next.
Second team foul. At the line for the Dream, Lorella Kubai. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. And she can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And when Aaliyah Edwards is on the floor, it's easy to see the presence she has in the post.
She has great touch close to the basket as a very efficient scorer. She's also very athletic. She's a big who can get up the court in a hurry.
They get the rebound. Another shot. That one is off. Here's Melbourne. Guarded by Canada. Got a piece of it. Jordan Canada with the steal. The rebound by Melbourne. out of play. The Dream will have it.
Dream ball. In for the Dream, Brittany Griner.
Here's Canada. Pass to Hillman. Coffee. She's guarded by Sykes. Now here is Canada. Clock at 6. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Fighting through the trees, that was a spectacular move from Canada.
For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Melbourne. And the ball out of play. The Dream will have it.
Dream ball.
Canada with it. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
The inside a little too congested for her to get her usual touch on that shot.
Poked away. Pass to Melbourne. 5 to shoot. Outside for Sykes. The Mystics again can't hit. Releases from 15. And that one good.
Look, the mid-range game, it's pretty old school. And Griner is about fundamentals, which means she can hit those shots.
Here's Sykes. Here's Kune. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
Pass to Caldwell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The defense on her has to be airtight, guys, and that was far from it.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Here's Sutton. It's rebounded by Atlanta.
Nice work there to contest the finish inside.
Yeah, they got the shot they wanted, but her defense laid waste to those plans.
And that one's good. Coffee.
What a slippery drive by Coffee. Getting to her shot before the defense can cut her off.
Now Sutton. Pass to Sykes. Now Melbourne. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now, here's Griner. She's covered by Edwards. Here's Canada. She clings that one off the back iron, and it falls. And here's Washington. Pass to Kone. Sykes. Melbourne. Guarded by Canada. Shot clock at 6. Back to Edwards. Here's Sutton. And it's off target. Not sure why she took that one. Here's Caldwell. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. And pushing it up, here's Washington. Here's Sykes. Nice D from Nia Coffee.
This has been a rough second half for her shooting the ball. She should probably adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Pass to Caldwell. Off the mark there with the 3. And here's Melbourne. And here's Edwards. Guarded by Canada. And she gets it to go.
Edwards working it nicely right there.
Pass to Coffee. Griner with the ball to the left side wing. Now Hillman. Griner with the ball. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
But in this league, Griner is just about as consistent as it gets. You get a great game from her more often than not, especially when it comes to scoring the rock.
Shooting 2.
And she makes the first.
Well, Brittany Griner is just the 4th player in WNBA history to have double-digit all-star selections. That's incredible.
And the other 3 players are some of the best to ever do it, including Diana Taurasi, who Griner's played a lot of games with. What an honor.
And that's good as she hits both shots. Here's Melbourne, covered by Walker Kimbrough. Melbourne's shot is off. And here we go, the dream on the fast break. Here's Griner. That's in, and she's 7 of 12 now for the game.
They've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
It has. They've done a good job recognizing anytime they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
Tries to break her ice. A rebound by Hillman.
Well, it's not a bad look for her on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be her night. And look, everyone has those.
Here's Caldwell. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Those are exactly the kind of hustle plays that can really spark a team. That's solid work down in the paint area, and I know the coaches are impressed.
Now Melbourne. Pass to Edwards. Sykes. And good that time.
Gifted with some serious handles. Sykes is such a difficult matchup for defenders.
Here's Griner. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 for 14 on the night.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Pass to Hillman. Makes it off the glass.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
And here's Melbourne.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Rebounded by Walker Kimbrough. And here are the Dream. Pass to Coffey. Maria Edwards with the rejection. Here's Melbourne, covered by Walker Kimbrough. Sykes outside. Here's Melbourne. There's the triple, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
This is just unselfish basketball at its finest. You just know that Sykes' teammates appreciate her willingness to share the wealth.
Caldwell. She's guarded by Angsler. A nice shot there by Caldwell.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
Pass to Melbourne. There's the 3, and the Mystics hit again from deep.
This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing, Tim. It would have been real easy to just throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss probably. And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Pass to Melbourne. Down low. Here's Edwards. Excellent D there from Brittany Griner. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. For Atlanta as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking. Like, you know, you're cooking from your mom to feel at home. just a masterful performance all around for them.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.